Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading idea video for this week starting today, 22nd of February 2021. If you would like to receive those videos, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the button below this video. And before we get started with today's trading ideas, let me tell you about a special post webinar sale which we are having right now. You can watch the webinar in here. It was an order flow trading setups webinar, and during the webinar I gave you a special discount on my order flow educational pack. And what I'll also do, I'll also give you a special discount, special webinar discount, which is aimed toward a volume profile trading. You can get the order flow pack in here, and you can get the lead pack in here where it says trading course and tools. Alright, so check that out. The special webinar sale will end this week, the 27th of February. Now let's finally go into the trading ideas for this week. The first trading idea which I wanted to show you, that's on the British pound Swiss franc. As you can see on the 60-minute chart, there's a pretty strong uptrend. And if you look at the weekly volume profile and this one, then you can notice that there is a massive volume accumulation area which was created in this sideways price action. Now I think that buyers were adding to their long positions there, and when the price makes a pullback into this heavy volume zone, which is at 1.2517, I think that the buyers who are adding to their long positions in here will want to push the price upwards from there again. Now you can also check that level on the 30-minute chart. It's maybe a bit better visible in here. This is this rotation, right? This is just a 30-minute chart instead of 60-minute chart. Alright, so this is where I expect a buying reaction. Those buyers, those heavy volumes, should defend this zone and push the price upwards from there again. Now let me go into the next trading idea, which will be on the Australian dollar Swiss franc. So those three charts now show the Australian dollar Swiss franc, and let's just have a look at this 30-minute chart. Alright, there was an uptrend, this one, on Friday. And what I'm interested in when there is an uptrend is significant volume clusters. Now the one which I like the most is this one, and the reason is that there is a strong buying activity after that volume cluster. This is the strong buying activity. Now this volume cluster has heavier volumes, but there's not really an aggressive buying activity from there, so that's why I like this one better. Right, so what I think happened here is that the price was going upwards, and then at those volume clusters buyers were adding to their long positions, and from this volume cluster the price went even higher. The buyers pushed the price even higher, and I think that when there's a pullback to this place, which is 0.7054, I think that those buyers will want to defend this zone and to push the price upwards from there again. Alright, this is what I call the trend setup. I trade it when there is a strong trend, like right now. So that's for the Australian dollar Swiss franc. Let's now go into the next trading idea, which is on the Australian dollar Japanese yen. So those three charts show the Australian dollar Japanese yen. And in here there is a setup which I really like to trade. It is based on one of the strongest volume-based levels, which is weekly point of control. So this profile which I circled, that's volume profile of a previous week. It shows how volumes were distributed in the previous week. And the most important place in any volume profile is the point of control. And right there, this is the weekly point of control. This means that the heaviest volumes throughout this whole week got traded in here. Alright? And when you see a weekly point of control, and from that strong buying or selling activity, like in here, there is a strong buying activity commencing from the weekly point of control, that is a very strong support. All right. So basically that says that buyers, strong buyers, are accumulating the long positions in here in this rotation, and afterwards those buyers pushed the price aggressively upwards. Now, when there's a pullback at some point in the future to this place, which is 82.13, I think that those buyers will want to defend this zone because they placed so much volumes in here. So they will defend this zone and they'll try and manipulate the price upwards from there, all right, to push the price upwards from there. So this is why I think this is a very strong support. Now, obviously with trades like that, you need to use wider stop loss and wider take profit because this trade is based on a weekly volume profile and on 60-minute chart. So I think that there are two nice places for a stop loss. The more aggressive one is below this little rejection, and the more conservative one, the one which I actually prefer, is in here below this rejection. All right. So that's for the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. And let's now move forward into the Swiss franc, Japanese yen. So this is the Swiss franc, Japanese yen, and there was a downtrend. This downtrend. I'm interested in this selling activity, right? Now, within this selling activity, let me use the volume profile. There was a significant volume cluster created in here. And what that means is that sellers were pushing the price downwards, then they were adding to their short positions in here, while they were pushing through support, which was in here. By the way, there was also a support, volume-based support, right there. There was a reaction to that support, actually, this one, but it doesn't really matter. What's important now is that the price was going downwards and there were heavy volumes created in here. And from there, the price continued to go downwards in this very strong selling activity. This is a sign of very strong and aggressive sellers right there. So those sellers most likely were building up their shorts in here. This is where the volume profile is the thickest. This is where the volume cluster is at 118.38, and when there's a pullback to this price level at some point in future, then I think that those sellers will want to defend this zone and to push the price downwards from there again. All right, this is why I think that this will be a strong day trading resistance. Now, before we wrap this video up, let me also announce a winner of volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4. Right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won the indicator, so congratulations. And what I'll do is that I'll do another contest for the next weekly trading ideas video. What you need to do to participate is simply leave a comment below this video on YouTube, and the next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4. All right, so that's about it, guys. That's about today's weekly trading ideas video. Make sure to check out the special webinar sale, the special post webinar sale on my website, trader-dale.com. You can get discounted order flow pack in here, or you can get discounted elite pack, which is more aimed towards trading with volume profile in here. All right, so that's about it. That's about this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you found it useful, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time. And until then, happy trading.